Hi, my name is Venu. I'm the CEO of MyDeals247.com. We have a wonderful advertisement model to promote your product, service, or business model in a very unique way. When it comes to online advertisement, you may be thinking of Google advertising and Facebook and YouTube and other sources. And sometimes actually although they have a good platforms, but it could be expensive too. What I personally believe is that most of the innovative marketing strategies are most inexpensive. And you look at the history of the businesses, how they have grown. Word of mouth marketing is the best technique ever. And we totally forgot about that, and we try to push our our business into the market in a forcible way, and we try to think of like hey, I will advertise my product or service or about business model and different platforms in a massive way. And so a lot of times what happens is that people are not paying any attention on the ads. I will ask you one simple question: when was the last time you clicked on any ad on Google or Facebook or YouTube, anything, watched it for good amount of time, and you went to that particular site and spent some time? Probably not. That's exactly what most people do. What they do, if they're going to Google, they're going there for different reasons. If they're on YouTube, they're going for different reasons. Nobody likes distractions. But most of the advertisers, what they believe is that okay, you have a lot of traffic, and let's actually advertise there, hoping that okay, everybody will be able to see your ad. And if you look at return on investment, it's not very good. So 70 to 80% of the advertisers who are advertising online, they're not actually happy today. The reason is that they don't know what's happening. They have no idea how to connect back with the buyers, etc. No doubt Google, YouTube, Facebook, and Yahoo are fantastic platforms to advertise, but there's a problem. The problem is that you have no idea who really clicked on your ad, and you have no user data at all. All you know is if, let us say, you advertise on Google, and it will just show you how many clicks happened in a particular city by location. That's it. And guess what? Your competitor can click on your ad multiple times too, just to increase pressure on you, just to eat the money away. All right, and you just go to Google and type something like click fraud. You will get to see a lot of articles about like okay, how some of the competitors taking advantage of like clicking other competitors' ad, and okay, unnecessarily it is increasing the number of clicks, and obviously Google is charging. All right, so what we are doing at MyDeals247, user is given only one chance, and so they can click more than once, and the same user data is available to you with all of their contact details. So we came up with a very unique business model. How it works is it's a very simple to advertise. You just put your video about your product or service, you put your highlights and differentiations. Why is that somebody has to purchase your product? And you can ask set of questions about your product or service. That way, whoever actually watching that particular ad, unless actually they answer all the questions correctly, and they will not get paid. This is more of a paid ad service, So instead of actually you spend money on so many other platforms, spend money on consumer itself, and it's not very expensive at all. Compared to any other advertisement platforms, it's probably 99% cost effective and very effective too at the same time. So I'll talk about how it works from user perspective. User logs into MyDeals247, and they put their interest, and whatever the city they are located in, based on their interest, every advertisement associated with one of the categories, and they'll be able to see all the ads on their dashboard, and they click on it, they will see if their interest is related to your particular product or service, they'll be able to see it, and they will learn more about your product. They're spending 10-15 minutes going through your video, going through highlights and differentiations, etc., and also answering too. And there is a good news for you. Unless user answers all the questions correctly for the first time, I'm repeating myself one more time. Unless user answers all the questions correctly for the first time, they will not get paid at all. whoever, on every ad there is a money associated with that. They may get rupees 3 rupees or 5 rupees or 10 rupees, whatever it is. And if they answer all the questions correctly, they get paid that money. Using that money, they can recharge their cell phones or purchase any product on our website. It's pretty much like a rupee to rupee or dollar to dollar kind of a thing. We're not talking about any kind of points and reward points. They can use it later. It's not like that. It's a pretty much real money what they can make. And how much it costs for you, to advertise, I'm sure you may be really happy once you hear this. So you can actually set up different packages. You can start with 5 rupees, where you can ask up to 2 questions, about your product or service. Unless user answers those questions, and they will never get paid. It's pretty much like a free advertisement. And you can take a 10 rupees package, where you can ask up to 3 questions. And so like I said, unless they answer all the 3 questions correctly, they will not get paid. And you can go for 15 rupees also. You can ask up to 4 questions. The very reason what I'm trying to say here is that this way you can literally educate the people about your particular product or service. And so these people actually learn more about you. They're going and talking about your product with their friends, families, colleagues and relatives, etc. It will create really good word of marketing technique. I'm sure you agree with me on one thing. Most times, we purchase the product or services without even knowing the details. There are a lot of new products and new services. So many things are happening in the market. Unfortunately, since we don't have a platform to educate the people, about who you are for 10-15 minutes, and the people are missing out, your product too. So this platform actually really connects to the people. At the same time, whoever answers all the questions correctly, you will have their user data as well. That way you can always reconnect back with those users, if you have any new offers coming up in the near future, etc. So you will have entire contact of the users, whoever answers you correctly, their name and IP address, where exactly they clicked from, and their contact information, all the information. So you check it out, and you may start with something. You can advertise in one particular city, multiple cities across entire state or across India too. So user actually given an opportunity to click on your ad only one time. So if he answers all the questions correctly, he or she gets paid. If not, they will not get paid at all. And whoever answers, and you have their data, and you can always send an email, SMS them, or make a phone call, however you want to do. You can always get in touch with them. That way you can improve the sales. Try out this unique advertisement model, and please do not think that you never heard of this particular model, etc. And we always look for innovative models. When you come across, a lot of people think different way, and most of the things you are using today, probably 10 years back, they were all very new, and a lot of people rejected them too. So this is very unique business model, and we are receiving fantastic feedback from different businesses that how this particular advertisement model really helping them to grow, really create good awareness in the market, and letting the users know who exactly you are, in what way your product or service are very different compared to your competitors, etc. So please try it out once, and there is nothing wrong, and you're not losing any money at all. It's a very simple, very inexpensive tool, and it will lead so many benefits to you. And if you have any questions, please write to us at sales@MyDeals247.com. We look forward to speaking with you, and we hope to see you increase your business really soon. Well, thank you so much.